Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here with a midday update on Wednesday, February 8th. Snow is steadily advancing to the east towards the big cities in the Mid-Atlantic region. It ought to start snowing in the next hour or two across the Washington, D.C. area, probably between about 2 and 3 o'clock in the Philadelphia region, and mid to late afternoon across the New York City area. As of noon, it's already snowing in Hagerstown, Maryland, Winchester, Virginia, just to the west of the D.C. area, all the way up into the south central part of Pennsylvania. It's snowing now in Harrisburg and York and up to State College. They've had snow for the last couple of hours. There are a few holes in the precipitation pattern right now, but that ought to tend to fill in over the next few hours as that upper level jet streak that we've been talking about starts to play a role. In fact, we'll take a look at that in a moment. Now, for the most part, this is falling entirely as snow. You have to go way down into south central Virginia for a mixture of rain and snow right now. And for the most part, it'll be a snow event for the Washington, D.C. area, the Philadelphia area, the New York City area. There may be a mix of rain and snow initially for a brief time at the onset, but that ought to quickly change over to snow. And again, snow will be the dominant precipitation type for this upcoming event. Well, a couple of features to look at here. We'll focus in on, first of all, the upper level jet streak. This is again about 300 millibars. Just to get you oriented, this is the Pennsylvania-Maryland border right across here. Now the purple lines here represent isotachs, which are lines of equal wind speed, and this is the core of the jet streak right here in the Ohio Valley right now, and it's advancing slowly to the north and east. But again, this is the upper level jet streak that's playing a key role, and just to the left of this particular jet streak, there's quite a bit of upward motion in the atmosphere, and you can see the precipitation is enhanced over the West Virginia area. This whole jet streak will steadily advance to the north and east over the next few hours, enhancing the precipitation on its left side, and that should start to show up on the radar over the next few hours here in eastern West Virginia and then northern Maryland. And again, all this is advancing to the north and east, so precipitation will begin in the big cities over the next couple of hours. Another interesting current map to look at is the critical thicknesses here. We have a series of critical thicknesses. These are all at different levels of the atmosphere. These lines running right here, basically they can be thought of as a rain-snow line. And notice for the most part they are already south and east of the Washington, D.C. area, which is right around in here, and Philadelphia is up in this region right here. So these critical thicknesses are already south and east of the big cities from Washington up to Philadelphia, and there actually will be increasingly colder air moving in over the next few hours. So what that tells us is, for the most part, it should be a snow event here. Again, at the onset, there may be a mixture of rain and snow, but that ought to quickly change over to snow, and snow should predominate over the next several hours. Well, the very latest chart to look at, this is from the very latest 12Z GFS model run. This is the total precipitation for this event. And you can see that there is a tendency for the precipitation to kind of slacken off as it all approaches the New York City region. But from Washington across to Philadelphia, there's a little bit of a decent amount of precipitation. Not a major event, but enough precipitation, mostly in the form of snow, to give a couple of inches across the Washington, D.C. area and the Philadelphia region. By the time it reaches the New York City region, it looks like the precipitation kind of slackens off a little bit there, more of a coating to an inch. But again, up to 2 inches or so throughout the suburbs of Philadelphia and Washington beginning over the next couple of hours. As this whole system jumps to the coast, it kind of reorganizes, and in effect that kind of sucks some of the moisture away from the New York City region as it's reorganizing off the coast. So a little bit more snow across Washington and Philadelphia compared to New York, and all areas should get some snow over the next several hours running into the latter part of the evening. As far as the weekend's concerned, still a cold blast headed our way Friday night and Saturday for the weekend, and it will be accompanied, the frontal passage will be accompanied by some snow showers, even the chance of some heavier snow squalls or even a period of steady snow, but we'll worry about that over the next couple of days. So snow is on its way. Be careful, the roads will definitely get slippery right around evening rush hour across Washington and Philadelphia, and a little bit later than that across the New York City region. That's it for now for the SIweather.com. I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.